Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Werewolf streaking. Look at Werewolf streaking. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. You're handsome. You're handsome. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Good morning. I feel overdressed. Harmony has eyes about it. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? You look like you're about to say— that does not say handsome to me. I just want to take you to prom, JC. I just want to take you to prom, okay? Could I just... Could I take you to prom, please? Hello, good morning, everyone. It's me. It's me. Good morning. Wearing a full suit. That's way too fancy for prom. They wear tuxedos. They wear tuxedos to prom. Thank you, May. I'm just saying. Just saying. Good morning. Hi, Fairy. Good morning. Dragon Priestess, thank you for the not like that.
The Drag Zero and Priestess just
They don't wear three-piece suits?
Sharp-dressed Cal.
They don't wear three-piece suits to prom? You're gonna take me to a super fancy dinner. I will take you to a super fancy dinner, Ume. And I'll tell you, you cute. You cute. I was meaning that you looked professional. Yeah, but I don't know. Salespeople kind of get, you know, they get vibe, you know? Hold on. You like these glasses, or should I? Do I look fancy? Fancy. I don't know. I don't know. I feel kind of old-timey with these ones on. Better than finance, bro. Not that I had I would be your date to prom. You know? I'd be your date to prom. It'd be better than my dates to prom. I went to prom 3 times. I'd be your date to prom. Don't you worry. If it was not handsome, then I would have said card sales. Insurance sales and sharp dress handsome lad vibes. Okay, fine. My brother sells insurance, so I'll let you have that. My brain is still loading, Lucifer. Good luck. It was enough for you. I went 3 times. I went 3 times as a freshman, a junior, and a senior. Yeah, I was a popular prom date. Imagine. 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 Imagine that. Went 3 times too. I remember nothing. Hi Rage, good morning. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was meeting successful business lad. Okay, I'm fine with that. Good morning, Rage. Welcome to our suit stream. Welcome to our suit stream. Went to 6 proms, had friends in other schools. Hi Lola, how are you? Hi Larku, how you doing? How you doing? We don't have prom, but I must have been popular in school because I was asked 4 times to our year 12 ball. Yeah, I would say that's similar, Deck. Plus you're a cutie. Plus you're a cutie, so I'm not surprised. Haku's here. Haku's here, everyone. A pocket watch? I don't have a pocket watch. This is true. I went to prom 3 times. Once as a freshman, once as a junior, once as a senior. So that's year 9, year 11, year 12 for you, Deck. Yeah. I was here, everyone. He did not get dressed up today. No. Aku, how would you feel if I put you in a suit? He won't look at me.
Hello there.
Hi, Ghost Glass. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, I went to prom several times. You look dapper. You look dapper. Well, good morning, everyone. I didn't say good morning to everyone. I went once as a senior, and my date just looked at my dress all night. I wasn't impressed. Yeah, I didn't say that I had a good time when I went. Larku, thank you for streaking. I didn't say I had a good time at prom any of the times. I mean, my freshman year was probably the best of them. But yeah. I went with friends. My junior and senior year because it was already dating partner, but they were already out of school, so didn't, you know, go to my proms. Which is good. No, I'm fine. They didn't, yeah, no. And, so I went with friends. Like, I was asked by friends. Senior, my junior year, and then I just graduated my senior year. And, neither was a good time. No. Yeah. You need to go as part of the high school experience. Do I even remember it really besides me? I only remember it because it was a bad time. I was harassed by my date, and then I, you know, assumed that it would be better the next year, and then it wasn't. I went with 2 different people, to be fair. But, you know. Good morning, Pixie. I hope you feel better. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my very, very important business meeting. This is our very important business meeting. Do we like these glasses, or should I go back to the other ones? I can't see. I had a couple snippets of stuff after senior prom, maybe 15 seconds of mental content. Yeah. We're gonna work on the striped sweater because I don't know what else to do, and it does require no thinking. So. Requires no thinking. I wore... Those make you look like a lawyer. A few really bad proms overall. I enjoyed more of them than not. Well, that's good. Took my girlfriend at the time, I remember, really got into Shake It Off twerking in the middle of the dance floor, so I spent, like, so much social energy. Yeah, no, yeah, I went with, like, loose friends. I wouldn't say they were close friends. They were, like, more distant friends. And after that day, they were not friends at all. Oh, hey, Mossy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, one prom and it was awful. Excuse me, myself putting my work on my computer and putting too many spaces in my thing. Memory wipe. The only reason I have to remember the fabric of the dresses is because I had them for a couple of years. Oh, gotcha. So it looks great on you. Thank you. It's weird. You have multiple dances. Like, we only have to be awkward once. Oh, no. You have to be awkward at least 3 times a year. You can retain me. Wow, that was fast. What was fast? Me flirting with chat? That happens pretty quick. Every morning, actually. I remember I wore a black dress my freshman year that I went to prom. I wore a black dress. My date wore a red dress. And it was strapless. Mine was strapless. I think hers had straps. And then my junior year, I wore red my junior year. And then I wore pink, which coral, actually. It was coral. It wasn't really pink, it was coral. I wore coral my senior prom. So yeah. Yeah. We did a bunch of like fun like Friday evening dances in middle school. But they weren't formal, typically. Aww, Ume's a cutie! Ah, Ume, you cute! Oh, you cute! Sorry. Who the hell white is a good idea? I don't know. You wore white? Yeah. You probably looked like you were getting married. Could you marriage material, Pixie? That's okay, we all have horrible posture. Let me see if I can find you a, Well, weren't we all, really? Let me see if I can find you a picture.
Are we gonna go skinny dipping?
Hogan, welcome in, Hogan.
Well,
how
we
was the
do
cat
that.
stream? How are the kitties
I don't
doing
know.
this morning?
Okay. Well, we're gonna make it down this trail, and we're gonna do it as a fully clothed family.
Hogan 698 just traded with 1 views.
Hello, how are you? Hi, little cute girl. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Welcome to my, my very fancy stream. I let my chat, have a goal, a bits goal, in which, if they met it, I would wear a suit on stream. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Welcome into this very fancy stream. How are the cats doing? How are the cats doing? Let me see if I can find you a photo. Although I do warn you, it's gonna be quite a juxtaposition, look-wise. Because, you know, I was a different person then. Weirdly enough. I found NSP. That was a while ago. I'm looking. Oh. There was a high school picture of me. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. That was when my niece was born. Brother's wedding. Oh, good lord. Oh, lord. Oh, my sister's wedding. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope your stream went well. We're getting closer. Oh, my senior pictures. We're getting closer. Nope. Oh, there was a high school dance of some sort. But we're not gonna go judge and Kel's. So yeah, we had a bits goal that because chat wanted me to wear a suit so bad, because you know, chat be chat, chat be chat, and so yeah, here we are. Here we are. Because Kel's a wizard on Twitch. Kel's like, okay. Okay. Kel's like, alright. Okay. I need to do stuff, but I'm not sure if I can. Oh, I'm sorry. Does this make it hard for you? Does this make it hard for you to leave? Does this make it difficult for you? I'm trying to find something. I'm really bad at finding things. Pictures. Just so we all know. They've gotta be here somewhere. I don't think it's in my high school picture. Although there might be one. In here? No? 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 I'm having a hard time finding it. Very difficult. Okay, so I'm having a hard time finding something, but so is dear, sweet Mossy having a hard time of leaving us.
Are we gonna go skinny dipping?
Technically cute. Welcome in.
Why would we do
You're
that?
technically cute. I'm apparently
know.
technically handsome.
Okay. We're gonna make it down this trail, and we're gonna do it as
Welcome
a
in,
fully
technically
clothed.
cute. How are you? How was your
Technically
stream?
Cute
What were you
just
up to?
traded with 47 views.
Abia, welcome in. Welcome in, Nirda. Welcome in, Moose. Welcome in. Bet, how are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a suit. Actually. You're probably wondering why I would be wearing a suit. Welcome in, Asiana. How are you? And that would be because my chat told me to. We set a bit goal because my chat has a way of being a little bit thirsty about things, like me wearing flannels and so on and so forth. And so, we set a goal for, at a certain amount, I would do a stream in a suit. So, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Suit stream. And don't worry, I am wearing pants. I know you can't see them, but I'm wearing pants. So welcome in, cuties. Welcome in, cuties. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. But what were you up to today, technically cute? What were you doing? Adam, thank you for the 22 hacking months.
Brilliant.
I am
Adam
wearing pants.
1984 underscore just subscribed for 22 months.
Just can't see him all the time. Okay. We were doing some art. Unfortunately, I must raid and run. I hope you have a great stream. I hope you have a great raid and run. Take care of your things. Do your things that you need to do. I appreciate you for the raid. Everybody go check out Technically Cute. Technically Cute is very cute. This ball is for you, Adam. We're gonna squeezy it. We're gonna squeezy it. And it's gonna go into our jar with turtle power! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Kel. I'm a fiber artist. We're working on a sweater today. I'm knitting a sweater. We're talking about prom. Which is something I experienced 3 times in my life. Would recommend 0. But it's lost and gone forever, maybe. No! I'm working on knitting a sweater. It has big poofy sleeves. It is striped. It's very cute. Very cute. I know it doesn't look like it fits my shoulders right now, but that's because I'm wearing a suit. Not made for neurodivergent folks. It depends on your divergence. It might be an actual photo. This is true. This is true. This is true. It could be an actual photo. I have to attempt to get far enough back in the annals of history to find a photograph of me. Yes, I know it's my niece's birthday phone. Oh my goodness. All of my nieces and nephews were wee babes. That's how far back I've made it. 3 proms. I request elaboration. I went as a freshman with a junior. I went as a junior with a senior, and I went as a senior with a person who had graduated the year before. So it was my senior prom, not theirs. I wore black. I wore black and white my freshman year. My date wore a red dress. And then my junior year, I wore a red dress. And then my senior year, I wore a coral colored dress. And yeah. So I went to prom 3 times. I'm trying to think. Hello there. Hi, China. Went to exactly 1 high school dance, only because a friend was up for homecoming queen. I remember nothing. How are you? Did you get out of the shower? Are you all clean now? Take me anywhere you want. How about prom? How about prom? Would you like to go to prom? How you doing? How you doing? Let me see if I can find 2009. No, there'd be 2010. See. Oh, yeah. That's, cheerleading stuff. Whoa. Whoa. I would show you if it didn't have, a lot of identifying information in the background. I'd show you. Hi, MK, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I would show you if it did not have a bunch of identifying information in the background. So, that is saying that it is impossible to show you that picture. Let me see if I can find. No, I can't seemingly find what I'm looking for. I'm all clean and dressed, but I could be undressed real quick. You're in a Batman onesie. Is that what you want to wear to prom? China? Cause I'll let you. Okay. Did you? I haven't looked at them. I don't have. So there's the thing with me and you know, things of once I get off stream. Is that usually lately I have been not working after work a lot. So I haven't gotten the chance yet. I woke up this morning and I had to take a shower so that I could wear a suit today. So. Obviously, before you go to prom, you want to make sure you take a shower. It's kind of important. So yeah, so usually a lot of times I get off stream and then I am, you know, then I don't work, which means I get off the computer and I think about not work stuff for a while. By that I mean I'm writing my novel and you cannot pull me from it. Because it saved my mental health at this point in my life. And I'm here for it. So, yeah. Yay, novel! No one's ever gonna read it. If you need a secretary. At my law firm. Good luck, Pixie. I hope so. I hear you have experience. Get you coffee and bring you lunch and pick up whatever you drop on the floor. I would love for you to pick up all of the things from the floor for me in China. So yeah. I cannot find any of my pictures from that far back. Mostly because, could you imagine it being difficult to go that far back. I have a skirt for this. A few, really. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I really have taken many pictures in my life. It's kind of a problem. I also have a skirt for this. Do you know? I love that we're all prepared. Love that we're all ready for this. My nephew when he was a year old, so we need to go back quite profusely. Oh goodness. Yeah. We're going. Sadly I have very few dress clothes anymore. I have a few dresses, but they're more for summer. And that's okay, you know, if it's not your vibe. It's not your vibe. If it's not your vibe, it's not your vibe. You know? Sometimes you don't require the use of dress clothes. Weirdly enough. Weirdly enough. It's not something everyone needs all the time. Wait. Are we supposed to be well dressed too? You could be if you wanted. You could be if you wanted to be. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you could be. Beach towel poncho. Basically wearing that as a dress. I feel like I would is it long enough to cover everything? Because you're quite tall. I'm not even wearing pants. I have pants on that's fancy. As I'm getting tonight, you're wearing pants. Well, that's good. Okay. I've made it to COVID times, which is basically just me having a mental breakdown on camera. Anyways. Have we seen Deck dressed up for like a wedding or something? I think so. I think we have seen Deck. I'm wearing my best stinky shirt today. Well, I'm glad you're wearing something. Congratulations on wearing something. We love clothes on our bodies sometimes. Can think of nothing else but Suit Daddy. Is that my new name? Suit Daddy? Hi, Rue. We love your face. Welcome to our very fancy stream. Today my name is apparently Suit Daddy. Welcome. That's why most of my dress clothes are not on. Yeah. I have 2 suits and, you know, various other options. A funeral dress that I don't feel fits for me anymore. And, yeah. Oh, Mira would like Haku to read tarot. I feel like Haku would love to read tarot. Hi, Mira. How are you? How are you doing, Mira? Good morning. Welcome to our very fancy stream. Your EP? Your EP? I'm sorry, your EP. Do I need to contact, do I need to take someone to court over it? Because I feel like a lawyer today. I feel like a lawyer. Is this shuffle good, Mira, or more? More shuffle? Less shuffle? I can't unshuffle them, so you know, you're okay, 1, 2. Hi, Haku. Would you do me an honor? Down here. Okay. Hey, Haku? Will you pick cards? For Mira. For Mira. You love Mira. Haku? Now you refuse? Can I give you an offer you cannot refuse? Apparently, yes I can. Okay, first one. Here, Haku. These suit? Any of these suit you? Oh, that one. One more. That one. Very good job. There we go. There we go. Reach for you. Wait for you. Then we'll read the cards. Vibe for today. The devil. The devil. The devil. The devil. Your vibe for today is the devil, Mira. Okie dokie. Okay. You may find yourself feeling frustrated or powerless in a destructive situation, such as unbalanced romantic partnership or under a domineering boss. Do not allow others' addiction, arrogance, or greed, or negativity to control you. With determination, you can change your behavior and situation, even if that means walking away from something or someone. She's gonna give into her gremlin tendencies. Hey, what you should focus on today. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Reversed. Oh no. What you should focus on today. Overspending, greed, or materialism may mar your current situation. You're not allowed to be a gremlin. You're not allowed to be a gremlin today, Mira. It says so. It says you need to focus on not being a gremlin. Be watchful that you are treated fairly in all financial dealings. Invest your time and money wisely because income you had hoped for may not come your way due to unforeseen circumstances. Good morning, Zuzu. How are you? How are you, neighbor? Howdy, Smikes. How are you? Howdy, Smikes. I will have to take off the suit coat. Do you want to join my cult? I'm here to tell you about my cult. Here to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Guccifer. Is there a vest? Indeed. Indeed. Hold on. Let me, undo my suit coat for you. Does that do anything for you? Does that do anything for you? You like the vest. Oh, thank you. I picked it out myself. Actually, it came as a set. But, you know. Yeah. What has it got in its pockets? It says nothing. I only bought it last week. 3-piece Tuesdays. If you manage to, get, the bits goal every week, then I guess so. How about that? There you go. If you meet the bits goal every week, I will have 3-piece Tuesdays.
New bits goal started.
But fine. For you, Smikes. 3-piece Tuesdays. If we meet that bits goal. Just for you. I'm gonna need more suits. So... Oh, there is toothpicks in the pocket, actually. Not mine. But yeah. Yeah. I need a nice lapel pin. The closest I have is a poppy, I think. From when I went to Canada. Is it necessary? Down, girl. No, it's in a little plastic thing. Like someone probably wore this to an occasion. A pocket watch. I do not have a pocket watch. I was thinking that. And a tie bar. I'm sure I can find one, you know, somewhere. But unfortunately, taking off my coat means that you have to see that my arms are getting a little too thick for my sleeves. Which China won't mind. China won't mind, I'm sure. China won't mind, I'm sure. Your guns are too glorious. They're getting there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. China's drooling down her drowning in her own drool right now. She's fine. She's fine. Yeah. That one goes out to you. Food with gold on behalf of China. Hope that did something for you. I hope that did something for you. Thank you for the seductive stitching. Is everyone sweating now? Is everyone sweating? Is everyone sweating? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can blame Glued. You can blame Glued. You can blame Glued. You can blame it on Glued. I'm just saying. I'm here because China became catatonic. Hi, Ken. How are you? I didn't mean to kill China.
Corkin just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, it happened,
OMG,
Hyuru. It did happen, and every re of the bits goal, I will wear a suit on the next Tuesday. Allegedly, until I say no, which would be when it gets hot outside again. How's it going? Oh, it's going good. You know, I'm just, killing China slowly. Oh, that's because I turned it off when we met the goal and then had to restart it. There we go. There we go. 3-piece Tuesday has a better ring, I suppose. 3-piece Thursday? We can do 3-piece Thursday if you'd prefer. Okay, we can start doing it on Thursdays. What an ensemble. Oh, you didn't even get to see the suit jacket. Hold on. I was seductively rolling up my sleeves for China. I will put my suit coat back on. Okay? For you. I will put it back on. I was too busy seductively rolling up my sleeves for China. Which is a thing that we do here now. Now everyone can see the progress except Mira has to behave today. Yeah, Mira has to behave. We also need to read Mira's last card. Mira's last card. The world reversed. Reverse the world. The cards told Mira to behave, okay? The world told Mira. The card said so. What you should avoid, what should the vibe avoid, the the focus of today is saving money. The avoid today is, something may hold you back from reaching your goals. Determine what that may be an outside force, or even self-sabotage because you feel unworthy, or lack of confidence. Go the distance, perhaps you feel overshadowed. Reevaluate what you really want. Go for it with your whole heart. You can overcome any delays and your own inner demons. You're fine, are you sure? Your outside goals, completing the big goal, I don't know if that is Mira's goal. Best dressed fiber artist. Haku is the tarot reader here. Haku picks the cards. He's the oracle. In fact, we have a whole merch line about it. He has stolen my seat, just so you all know. Has indeed stolen my seat. Which means I'm gonna try to attempt do this standing for a bit. I'm gonna put my suit coat back on for Uru. I am merely the one who reads English. Merely the one who reads English. Merely the one who reads the English around here. Right, Haku? He loves this. He loves it. He loves it. Yeah. fix my shirt. There we go. So yeah, I guess next Thursday that we have that meets that goal, we'll do 3-piece Thursday. Okay? Does that work for everybody? I only have one 3-piece suit though, so it's gonna get boring after a while. Hopefully. Maybe. Although I can wear my pink suit. Although, you know. I have suit jackets. Whether or not the suit is a 3-piece, does that matter? Look at him. He's just so handsome. Pogo, you're so handsome. I know. I know. I need to stand upright in a suit. Gonna train me to have good posture. That's for sure. I feel like I'm going to a business meeting. Just a little bit. That or I'm going to a jazz club or something. I don't know. I heard pink suit and I'm all for it. Even if it's just a jacket. Oh yeah, I have a pink suit. That I wore to a wedding. Last year, something like that. My family didn't even recognize me. Just so we all know. They didn't know I cut my hair short. Yet, so, it was a bit of a thing. It was a bit of a thing. It was my brother's wedding, and, nobody recognized me at first. Even my father, who when I approached him, he was like, "Oh, that's you." I was like, "Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep. It's me. Yeah, boy. Hello. Actually, I would rather not be that particular person's boy. But, you know, how it is. Anyways. How you doing, Kembrat? How you doing? This is my blue suit, by the way. Blue suit. We're feeling real fancy today. Haku is down there, waiting to attack my yarn. Woo! At the end of the round. What's everyone working on today? What's everybody doing? What's everyone up to? Oh, Haku stole the seat back. I should have sat in it while I had a chance. Depression has been trying to give you double suplex from the top ropes on the daily, so I've been doing daily yoga to fight back. Good. I'm glad you're doing something to help. Working. I don't want to be. Oh, I'm sorry, Ume. He's just a little turkey. Just a little turkey he is. Back from my psych telehealth appointment, upping one of my meds to see if it'll help me stay asleep through the night. Haven't slept. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sleeping can be rough. Welcome back. I hope it helps. I do need a tie clip. That would be nice. I don't have one though. Not one that I can get to at this moment. Unfortunate. So I feel really overdressed for this job. You ever walk into a job interview and be like, I'm overdressed for this job? That's how I feel right now. Just getting sick of expectations. Like, whenever we're going to hit these goals, I keep expecting too much of my team. Sorry, my team is a bit slower because we tend to have to work in more impactful areas. We give a crap about the quality. Yeah, which, you know, you should, because you do quality assurance. You know, that typically would make one assume that you care about quality. Just in theory. Maybe a bit. Maybe a bit. One might make that assumption. One might make the assumption. But you would have to in that line of work. Just a little bit. Maybe. Whole team. The devs included, because we're split into teams. Apparently my team was the only team to not hit their targets last month. Like, yeah, because we had projects that took up way more time than anticipated. Yeah. I hate that about a lot of things, is that management will be like, here's this deadline, here's this thing, we're gonna get it done then. They're gonna assure the client that they're gonna get it done by then. But then they don't think at all about seemingly how long that task would take. Even without something going wrong, you know? It's just crazy. Hear about it a lot. At home. From another person who does not love their job. Assumes we only have like 2 hours of meetings. We have 2.05 hours of meetings a week. Heck. But it looks good. Thank you, China. Here. You wanna see what it looks like when it's not bunched up in my arm? Because my cat stole my chair. Yeah? Do we like? Do you like? Yeah? Yeah? You look good. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna take off my suit coat. I'm sorry. See my arms. A little more stiff. Urgent matters to attend to. Look like clouds. Yeah, I can see that. See that? Don't mind me. I have noticed that my little dingle dongles on the end of my things have eat themselves, causing pain and suffering. Little shoulder clouds on the rainbow sweater. Yeah. Don't mind me. Doing a little bit of a yannick. Noticed I I love them. I didn't know what color it was gonna be when I got there. The sweater pattern was for 2 colors, and I used, 6. Are you doing woodworking too? No, Tier, welcome in, new friend. I am knitting a sweater. I would not recommend woodworking in a 3-piece suit. Typically. But welcome in. Just doing a little sweater surgery here because I dropped a stitch. But no big deal. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Allegedly. Welcome in. We're always happy to have ya. Yes, Haku's in my chair. Yeah. Yes, he's stolen the chair again. I wondered why I was finding so many little dingle dangles. By that I mean, these little things that are supposed to stay on your cable to hold your sweater together. Yeah, I wondered why I was finding so many of those on my floor. Turns out they came off my sleeves, and that's why. Looking very dapper today. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Good morning. Doing sweater surgery. Found out why I keep finding the little nubbins all over my apartment. Not the kind of nubbins you want to be finding around your apartment. How are you? How's your morning going? Welcome to 3-Piece Tuesday. The first and last 3-Piece Tuesday. Because next time it'll be taking place on Thursday. Allegedly. Allegedly, we might make this a thing. You're looking very dapper yourself, if I do say. do say so myself. Okay, we're almost there. I've almost got all the stitches back on. Guess I gotta make sure that when I find a little dongle again, that it is in my sweat. It's not one from my sweater. I've had multiple projects, knit projects going recently, so I, you know, have a lot of dongles hither and thither. Turns out there was a reason why I kept finding them. Fortunately. Fortunately, I didn't drop more than one row of stitches. So. Good morning, Jay. How are you? Happy 3-piece Tuesday. Make sure they're all on there pretty tight. Okay. Back to work. Back to work. We're working on the striped sweater today. Even though I should be working on the Tetris sweater, we're working on the striped sweater. How you doing, Jay? How you doing? Working in the companion plushie that goes blanket. Aww. Cute. Look who's getting cozy. So good. I know, it's so good. It looks so good. I wish that my tie would stay together. These hips don't lie. These ones. These ones, Shauna. No, typically they don't. Unfortunately. Sometimes I wish they did. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Ayako. You know, I used to scoff at those gifts for men lists, but they have some great ideas. Do they? Do they? Because I haven't looked at any of them for a long time. So, you know. These hips do lie. No, my hips don't lie. They're the exact shape they are. Sometimes I wish they lied. Sometimes I wish they lied, but they don't. Sometimes I wish they did. My hips, oh, you're talking about yours. They are made of lies and slander. The booty is sus. Your booty is sus. Mine's not. Okay? Mine's not. Is that because it's made out of snack? Made out of snack. Not for bite. No. No. The JC is not for bites. Not for just anyone anyways. Not for just anyone though. Could you imagine that JC is just like snack pouches that you have hiding in your clothing? Just hear me out. Snack pouches hiding in your clothing. They look, you know, like booty, but it's actually just snacks. Sneak into the movie theater with them. You know? I can see that for you. I can see that for you, to be fair. Snackoon. Yes, a snackoon. Haku, I keep running into your chair. I'm sorry. Keep running into Haku's chair. These hips are built by snacks. Yes. As all good hips are. Draco and Cosmic Horror, thank you, Vic. Yeah. I was told we would get snow, but we got barely a dusting, and it's not snowing anymore. I have plenty of snow for the rest of the class. Gato. We've got a good like 6 inches on the ground now after this weekend and last night. You could come here. There's plenty to go around. That's why I started eating oatmeal this morning, because it's oatmeal season, everybody. Happy oatmeal season if you celebrate. I do. Every time it gets 20 degrees or below, I'm like, yeah, oatmeal. Yeah, oatmeal. Which is what I was talking about in the pre-stream chat this morning, was how it's oatmeal season. And I had blueberry oatmeal this morning. Not like the package of blueberry oatmeal. Like, I make plain oatmeal and I put blueberries in it because I am better than prepackaged oatmeal. I deserve better than prepackaged oatmeal. And you do too. Okay? You do too. You deserve better. You deserve better. Okay? You deserve better than prepackaged oatmeal. I'm just saying. But if prepackaged is all you can manage, it's fine. Okay? You taking care of yourself. I see you. I see you taking care of yourself. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Hello there.
Hello there, hi Mir, how are you? How you doing? Freeze-dried blueberries and butter, maple syrup. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Having it as an adult or too sweet? Yes! I put a little bit of sugar in mine. When I have blueberry, just a little bit of sugar. Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. I have fresh blueberries. Just, you know, a couple handfuls of oatmeal. You know? Whatever toppings you want. Best breakfast anyone can ask for. He's licking his beans. He's licking his beans. I used to have Oat Revolution oatmeal in college every day before class. I love those little packets. Microwave it all in a mason jar and eat it on the bus. That sounds good. I don't know that I ate in college, to be fair. I can't remember eating in college. Weirdly enough. I'm sure I did at some point, but I don't think I focused on that. I think when I moved on my own, like when I lived on my own in my crappy, sketchy apartment that we've talked about before, was peak. I have the structure. Don't you mess with it. It worked very well. Well, I love that for you. When I lived on my own, I ate mostly like Kraft mac and cheese and chicken tenders. As I had no time for anything. I was going to school, I was working, I had my whole place. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was a whole time. Off a flight of Mr. Noodles for like a month in college. Yeah, I mostly ate mac and cheese. It wasn't actually Kraft mac and cheese, it was the off-brand stuff. But, you know, it's all the same to me. I grew up on, you know, whatever was at the food bank, so mac and cheese be mac and cheese when it comes from a box, in my opinion. I've gotten a little better about that as an adult. I make my mac and cheese from scratch now. Like an intellectual! 2 jobs, going to school, commuted, took the bus every morning, packed my own lunch, the whole thing. Yeah, no, I get that. I had a car because I live in Michigan and there's no bus. You know, they don't just have those everywhere here. Everything's so spread out. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing you can do. Not a thing you can do. I had a car too, but the university system had a local bus that was free for students, so I'd park at the mall and get a ride into campus instead of paying for the park pay. No, I gotcha. I went to a very small college, so there was not paid parking. I worked on campus, so I would go into campus at 7 a.m. and leave campus at 9 p.m. usually. because I worked on campus. I went to school on campus. My last class would have gotten out at like 9. Yeah. I didn't leave once I got there, so if work got out early.
No?
Hi, Craft. Good morning.
No.
Hi, Craft. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Happy 28 Hagen months. Let me grab your ball. Grab your ball. Or ball. Whichever. How you doing? This ball's for you,
Craft
Craft.
New Yens just
Please
subscribed.
squeezy it.
This suits you well.
And
Hello there.
it goes into the jar with a turtle power.
I could honestly eat it for every meal, or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread
Hi,
makes you
Craft.
fat?
Good morning. Welcome in, new friends. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Craft? How you doing? How you doing? Keep whacking Haku with my existence. Because he stole my seat. He stole my seat. Welcome to our suit stream. There we go, Craft. Welcome to this very fancy suit stream. You worked at the library. I worked at the bookstore when I was in college. And in the mail center. So I had two jobs on campus. Heck yeah. Yeah. I kept myself pretty busy. Pretty busy working. Well, on the weekends, if I wasn't working on the weekends, I'd have to go home and, by home I mean to my parents' house, which, home is questionable. I would have to go back to my parents' house and, take care of my niece. It was a whole thing. Worked for the local library and also the local Goodwill. Ended up at the Office of International Students. Oh, nice. And a job at the local naval base. Nice. You kept yourself busy, that's for sure. Pull nostalgia out, that's okay. We talked about prom this morning already, so you're in good company. Told myself to never do the math about how much I was working. Going to school, otherwise I'd just melt into a puddle and give up. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Connected sailors to the internet. I was pretty much a computer lab attendant. Oh, nice. Yeah, I myself pretty busy. Yeah, that's not a bad time. Doesn't sound like a bad time at all. Working in the mail center in my college was like, sometimes you got mail, and sometimes you just sat there and watched Doctor Who all day. So, I wasn't complaining. Or doing homework if you had homework, I guess. I would do that, but as long as there was no mail, it was pretty slow job. And plus, I got unlimited printing credits, which was nice because I never had to pay for my printing out my papers at the library because my card was set up to do unlimited prints for free, which was nice. Which was very nice. I did at home, yeah. No, I get ya. Oh, I get ya. I like thinking back on it because I'm proud of past me for doing it. Being scrappy to save money. Worked out super well in the long run. I love that. I was just trying to survive at the time, you know? That's mostly what I was up to. Was trying to not have to go back to living at my parents' house. Which, lasted until the very end of my college degree because, some people might not know this. I worked in a medical field before I did this. And one thing about being in a medical field is you have to work in the field before you graduate. Typically for no pay for a decent amount of time. Before you're allowed to take your like certifications and your license stuff. So I lived on my own until about then, and then I had to find somewhere else to live, and it ended up working out that I found a situation that worked. Squeezing at both ends there, yeah. So I didn't have to move back home, which is good because I would not be here probably today if I did have to move back home. So yeah, I found a situation that worked for me. Yeah. It was good. It worked out, obviously. It worked out for me. In the long run. Here we are. Now I do this, which is crazy to think about. Quite crazy to think about. He's just taking a snooze. Malcolm's just happy as can be taking a snooze. This is round 4 of purple. I think we'll have another whole trip through the rainbow before we finish the sweater. The body of the sweater. You did the thing as well. You made it happen with what you had, which might have been much at the time. No. Sometimes we our younger self. Ew, but a lot of us did really big. Yeah. And that's very true. Very true. I mean, I worked 2 jobs, but you know, they didn't pay a whole lot. I made about enough to be able to afford to have my car and to pay my rent. That's about it. And I got through it. I didn't even have heat in my first apartment because I couldn't afford it. You know? I didn't have internet. I couldn't afford it. You know, like I lived there. I had what I had, and I made it through. Felt like it would last forever, but it didn't. Yeah, get through it eventually. And that's a good point to make for everyone. Is eventually you get through it. Eventually, the bad time will pass. The rough time will pass. The hard time will pass. You'll make it through. You'll get there. Just getting through it can be one hell of a thing. Like, damn! Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I think I was more proud of me for graduating college and getting my degree and getting my license than anyone else was. Or is willing to tell me anyways. And I've always had a really, like, tough relationship with myself and figuring out, will I make it through this trying time? You will. So one way or another. Oliver! Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, Sneaky Quackers, how are you? How are you doing? I've always had a difficult relationship with being proud of myself. But recently I've been looking back and, you know, thinking about things and being like, hey, wow. Why did that do that on its own? Anyone else notice it just went haywire by itself? Just started putting faces in there. Sure. Of course, different situation, but I know like performatively proud of me. No one was as proud of me because no one knew what it took to get there. Yes. Yes. My parents were more brag to your friends proud of me than anything else. He turned his ears to listen and said, no, this is warm. Hi, Sandy, how are you? Like, and that's something that I've had to, like, come to terms with. Especially with my mother. As I've, you know, grown away from my, biological family, is realizing that a lot of the things that, my mom did were things, like, that she only seemed to be excited about because she could brag to her friends, you know? And so that has been part of me stepping away, is not being in a place where my family knows what's going on in my life. For that reason, because I don't like being because I was the kid, you know? You know how there's that one kid in the family that their parents are like, look how great they're doing! That was me. And it was not good for my brain. My mental health was not great because I felt like from a young age I had to perform for my parents to love me. Which is not great. You know, it's not a great way to be a kid. So I had to perform to be palatable and to get attention and to be worthy, which was not something that any of my siblings were held up to standard-wise. Spork! Hi, Spork. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? You can't see my face, but just know I winked at you. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's three-piece suit. Ah, yes. Relatable. Your sister was the one who demanded. No, and it wasn't that I was demanding attention, Gato. That was definitely, you know, not me. But the only time anyone noticed me, the only time I was noticed was when my mom, when I did something and my mom could post it on Facebook for her friends to see. Oh, Haku's sleeping in my chair, that's why. Yeah, so it wasn't that. How do I know it's you talking? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have to put it up. I have to put it up a whole 1.5 feet in order for you to see my face. Sorry if you heard me bapping things. I was moving my camera. I have to put my camera up a whole 1.5 feet for you to see my face. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Yeah? Hi, geeks. How are you? This looks fits so well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I have to, yeah. For reference, I thank you. I keep my camera directly over my monitor. Okay? Typically, the lens is just barely over the top of my monitor. Are you wearing that when we get married? Do you want me to wear a blue suit? Is that what we're interested in? Obviously. How we do it. So yeah, I have to like put it up really high. You also have a navy blue suit? Ooh, I wouldn't say no. But we look pretty good. Pretty good. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Okay. Take wedding photos anyways, give them to Gremlin and Codex. Just, yeah, for funsies. You know? The envy they would, yeah, I feel like they would have some things about that. They would have some stuff and things. They'd have some stuff and things about it. There we go. Let's get my mic out of the way. Just our vows, though. It's about the photo of not a legally binding marriage. Come for the photos. Stay because I tricked you into marriage. Yeah. That's not how it goes. Work with me! How about I officiate? I'm already apparently married to several people. Mostly because I keep stealing people's wives. So... yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should just do standing streams now. Maybe I should get used to this. Maybe I should just do this on occasion. Also, I'm sideways. And, there. We straight now? I mean, we're not, but, like, are we straight enough? Maybe. Maybe. We're just gonna do standing streams now. Straightish. Like, enough that you could go home to your family on occasion and they would just think you're, you know. But not really, you know? They're just the eclectic. That's all. I just live with my best friend, okay? That's all. I hope the grandma doesn't get suspicious, but the whole family knows what's going on. No, actually, weirdly enough, in my family, I feel like my grandmother would get it before anyone else. To be fair. I mean, none of them have it figured out, but you know, eventually. Okay. I'll get the voice recording now if you want to repeat after me. Gremlin! Grandma! Fork is trying to marry me! That's effectively how I came out to my parents. We were on a flight back from Vegas and my mom just turns to me and says, "So you and your roommate are right?" I fucking love that. I really love that. No, my parents don't have anything figured out. I mean, if you knew if you know my upbringing, they're not very intuitive about these things. Yeah. So yeah. Yep. Anywho. You just nodded and sat there horrified for the I honestly love it. I honestly love it a little bit. To be fair, I actually I kind of love it. I wish I had good parents like that. Like, the like acknowledged things. Sometimes I feel like I would have ended up in a really better place, mentally for a long time. Here we are in our 30s. Figuring things out, as you do. As you do. Never worried about my parents. My grandmother also wasn't a... Grandfather was very old school. Ooh. I've done the stuff I needed to, and I'm back. I'm back, Mossy. How are you doing? You missed a seductive stitching, I think. I'm sorry. Apologies. She waited till you were landing. You can imagine having that conversation at takeoff. It's just me. That one goes out to you, Mossy. I hope that did something for you. Sexy wedding song there. Why would we have a wedding be anything other than sexy? Why would our wedding be anything but sexy? You are, however, gonna have to bring that up with, the rest of the casa, Spork. They might have words, is all I'm saying. The people, crocheted. The food, crocheted. The hotel, Trovago. Not sponsored. Will you join my polykill? I don't know, you'll have to talk to the other polykill that's trying to get me to join them. You know? There might be a little bit of a line. Good luck. There might be a bit of a line. Everyone's fighting for a piece of kill. Perhaps. Perhaps. Good thing I'm so tall. Good thing I'm so tall. It seems more established. Oh, Haku, good golly, Haku, you look so darn cute. Hold on. Gotta make sure my toes are not in it. Morphotism Prism, I love that though. Okay, hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Let me show you my cat. Feldarty gets genetics traits from Kel, so why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Look at him. Focus. Look at him. He's so precious. Look at him. He's so precious. Baby. He's such a baby. Yeah, apparently Parker gets traits from me. I don't know how that works. But, apparently that's, just how it is. Just how it is. Apparently that's just how it is. I wish I could grow a beard. Sometimes. Let's be honest. Same! Just sometimes I look at my face and I'm like, you know what would be nice? A beard. Me too. You don't want to grow a beard, it sucks. But I feel like it would feel good for me for a little while. Just because I haven't been able to. You know? You know? It doesn't have to be a good beard. Heck, you werewolf, you're a little cute as heck. Cute as heck is what you'll be. I glitter whenever I shave. Friggin' everywhere. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes when you weren't, you know, able to grow facial hair, Jack, sometimes you get really excited about it, okay? You ever considered? It's like your friend has something cool that you were never let to have. Okay? They pact me, if I start growing facial hair, Dragon Priestess, I might have to come find you and give you a hug. Yeah, just bequeath me your ability to grow hair. Yeah. Like, yeah, just so I can see what it's like. You know? Yeah. Just to see what it's like. I'm being clean shaven because it grows. No, I get that. I get that. I get that. I've given up being clean shaven on my legs. Does that count for anything? Anywho. Enough about leg hair. We're making a sweater. Because I'm lazy. I get that. I feel like I would be in that same boat, to be fair. I'd be in the same boat if I could grow facial hair. Means you're ready. I do it all year round, Deck. I find it very good for my brain. No, like, I prefer to have that. Okay. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it. And I am not. No one like has patches, oh no. Just like I'm kind of slowly sometimes just giving up on eye makeup. It's, you know. It's just, you know, as you go on, you feel ways and things, and the thing, and away, and a thing, and away. It's a trend now, so I've given up on sleep. Nice. Me too. Apparently. Stuff on it bugs me a lot. Just said screw it. Oh, look. I do not think you look that way, Ume, but okay. I'm gonna delete that message because you look cute as heck. Excuse me. I'm gonna delete that. Because you look cute as heck! And I am the professional cute assessor. So, and, also, Spork didn't even get to see the suit jacket. Hold on. Spork, you're missing out on the full experience. Hold on. Didn't even get to see the whole jacket on situation. Yeah. I even have a jacket. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? Yep. It's Haku. That's the handsomest lad. Haku. Just so you all know, it's Haku. Take me out for a business lunch already. Jesus. I was already told that someone would be picking stuff up off the floor for me in a skirt. So.
Brilliant.
Quite the office we have here. Hi, Shay. How are you?
Brilliant.
Shane Enigma is just subscribed for 11 months.
Look at him. He is the handsome lad, okay? I'm gonna delete those words right out of your mouth. But look! Him! You can't say he ain't cute! He is a very handsome lad. Shay, let me grab balls for you. Maybe grabbing your balls will make you feel better. I don't know. This blue ball's for you.
Hello there.
I'll squeezing it. And it'll go into the jar. The turtle power! Hi, good morning, tea time. How are you? My swoop is not as nice today, which is, you know, hair washing day. What could you expect? How you doing, tea time? You're looking very dapper. You wanna go to prom? Thought I could just ask, you know. Thought I would just ask. You're surviving. What's the buttonhole blue lapel of your jacket? Probably to put a flower in. I don't know. I'm not. They're not padded. This is just suiting. Jay. So the thing about suits is that they're made in a very specific way to give them structure. So they're not padded. This is just a man's suit. Just a man's suit on man. No, I keep taking off the suit jacket because it's warm in here. And occasionally, you know, you take it off. I'm a real man. Yeah. Does not keep your hair clean, but I'm stuck with it. No, I get you on that one. No, it's just my hair behaves very differently when the day I wash it. So, just, you know, I'm not transforming. I just keep putting on and taking off a suit jacket is all. Shampoo smells like countryside bush. It could make it. No, I'm not gonna go there. Don't say that out loud, Cal. Don't say that out loud. Not appropriate. Okay, I'm gonna just a little bit. Okay, all done and said. Yeah. Hi, Raven. Good morning. Kind of get. No, I'm keeping it. I'm glad I didn't completely miss. I'm glad you didn't completely miss. Hey, Raven, would you go to prom with me? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? More expensive shampoo. I just don't feel like I'm trying to find another one. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, me. Aku's snoozing. So we're doing standing streams now. This might be a thing. I kind of like standing a little bit. It's kind of, you know, nice every once in a while to just have the freedom to move, and we'll see how long it lasts, I guess. Before I give up. I'll have to move the jar higher, but that's because I'm tall. I'm dying for a standing desk for work. Yeah, I think there is a standing desk in my future. Looks like you're waiting for an important phone call. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Just for you. Just for you. Maybe I'm just, you know, a business lad. Doing business lad things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more row after this one. My phone call said that you're a cutie. Just in case you need it. Just in case you need to know. You're a cutie. No. You're a cutie. Oh, he's not going in. He's not going in. Now I feel like I need to go to like someone's wedding or something. I need to know more people who get married. I need that report in my inbox ASAP. Yes. Can you send me the client file on Johnson, please? No, I cannot wait. I need it right now. Report states all of chat. Cuties. Yeah. Who says you have to know them? Just show up. You know, I am a part of the stand-in pride group. And you know, I could just show up to people's weddings. They kind of just, you know, occasionally ask for that. So I could be someone's uncle. Not old enough to be anyone's actual dad that's getting married, so, you know. Favorite things to start of rave festivals is to wear a shirt with free mom hugs on it, because I am now a mom, and sometimes the youth needs the hugs. Sometimes youth needs hugs. Yeah. Some youths are not out here getting hugs. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Well, we need to up the quota of hugs. Hug quotas. When given consent for hugs. Get up those numbers. Gotta up those. Oh, I needed to check something. Where is my stuff? I am required to check something. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, and now the report was sent to Smith's email instead of boss's. Oh yeah! It does work! Okay, I just wanted to check. I'm not looking at anything from the store. I just was just curious how certain things and stuff worked. That's all. I was just certain stuff and things on the store will work. And it turns out it does. You have a snack. Is it yourself? Did you bring enough for the rest of the class? What did I just come into? My heart can't take this, Kels. Hello. I'm sorry if I'm sorry, I don't know. I can explain myself, I promise. I can explain myself, okay? I can explain myself, I promise. Okay, see, chat made me do it. Okay? Hear me out! Chat made me do it. End of story. How you doing this morning? How you doing? How you doing? They're going to blame chat like always. I will always. I will. Hear me out. I will always blame chat. Why would I not? I conveniently. Oh yeah, I was making sure. I was checking to see if it worked because I did it on my phone and then I forgot. Did you know that you can get gift cards now? You know. You could ask for gift cards to my store for your Christmas presents. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You want to get yourself something fancy, a good commission. Ask all your families. Ask all your families. Has China seen the fish? Yes. Yes. China maybe perished a little bit this morning. Just a tad. Just a tad. China's maybe perished on occasion. You can get a whole sweater for your friends. Yeah, I specifically set an amount that was a like a sweater commissioned amount. Specifically because I had someone gift someone a sweater commission in the past, and it was a bit of a thing. I didn't know if it was a surprise, so I didn't want to talk to them, you know, about the things and the stuff. So like I was like, So now you can just get a gift card, and then they can buy the sweater on their own selves, and then we can talk to each other about what we want. You know, handy dandy. Gift cards are nice. You can get a whole sweater for your friends. Yeah, you could get a sweater commission for your friends. A hexagon cardigan one. From friends that need to eventually commission them for. Yeah, I feel that one. But yeah, China died a little bit. And also told me that she would be willing to pick up anything off the floor for me. So. I mean, same. I mean, who wouldn't? It's not good. Work office has Starbucks. I want a sugar coffee cookie latte. You see, I've never really liked sugar cookie lattes. Or like the butter cookie ones. You know, I like my butter cookies. But that's just my preference. I don't like things that taste like things sometimes. I didn't realize chat had already reached the goal. Yeah, they reached the goal yesterday, so I wore the suit today. And then Smike said that I should let it be that every Thursday, if we've hit the goal, suits. So here we are. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coffee with sprinkles. I don't like sprinkles. Hot take. Hot take. I don't like sprinkles. I also don't like glitter. So. Yeah. In the background here, and I can just go back in time and shake my fist dead past me. Oh, I get that. I get that. Hot take, I know. Glitter, that stuff gets everywhere and never goes away. Yep. Same with sprinkles, to be fair. You dump your sprinkles on the floor on accident, you're gonna have sprinkles everywhere for the rest of forever. Rice. Similar. But I do my best. You know. Where's the orange? He is asleep on the chair, which is why I'm standing. But I had to raise up my camera for standing because I'm too tall. And Spork wanted to see my face. So. I am nothing but someone who is willing to do things for my chat. Not if you have a Sherlock. 'Cause he eats it. Yes, Kelly is a tall human. They have very long legs. Which is why my suit pants don't match my suit jacket, because my legs were too long for the pants. But I, surprisingly enough, had pants that are similar vibe. So, you know. A very interesting pose, I'm sorry. I had pants that were a similar vibe, but they're not quite the right color. But they match my vest, so... You know. I worked at Michael's for 4 years, and all I managed to do was move it around. Oh yeah, glitter doesn't go away. The glitter in the carpet. Oh, I hate that for you. Oh, the glitter bomb, I mean. Oh yeah, that's a whole level of evil, yeah. I'm gonna take off my suit coat a little bit. Nobody get weird about it. Someone's gonna get weird about it. Someone always gets weird about it. Okay? Mossy's like, yeah, take it off. Yeah. Little kids showed up unsupervised, just dump glitter on the floor. So fun. Take it off. Yeah, no, obviously, Twitch would have problems with that, but, you know. I can take off my coat. Then you can just have me in my, sleeves that are about to burst. Because I got this shirt before I started lifting weights. It fits everywhere else, but the arms are a little tight. They're just a bit tight. Set the card up where I made a tissue. Where look at them guns, JC. Are you talking about Yonoms? You cutie. I'm sure. Are you sure? Wait, open, bam, glitter all over a table, and then she open it. Call animal control because you're hiding 2 pythons in those sleeves. I mean, they're long enough. That's for sure. I've got quite the wingspan. See? Ah. Had to deal with me, having too big of arms for too small of sleeves. I was working, didn't have my headphones on, but every turn you talking about how buff you are, and I had to stop. Shut up! I'm super buff. I'm not. I just like to feel that way. Okay? It's just my sleeves are getting a little too small for my arms. That's all. That's all. 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 Also, perceive. Hair in the sunlight. Oh, look at that. I'm excited. I haven't seen my real hairs in a long time, okay? And now that it's the right color, it feels good. Feel nice. I've got nice colored hair. So. You're allowed to feel buff. Thank you, JC. I'm gonna keep at it, so that I can give Spork uppies. Cause Spork asks so nicely. I guess I'm the one who is going to carry the person over the threshold. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get uppies? I'm apparently exclusively working out to give people uppies. Yeah. That's apparently why this is happening. Yep. If anyone asks, it is exclusively to give uppies. Yeah. Alright. It's not for various other reasons or anything like that. I would never. 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 Did some cursory research. The buttonhole on the lapel is indeed for flowers or pins. Historically, there would have been a button on the underside of the lapel. So the jacket could be buttoned all the way up in cold weather. Good to know. Other possible uses, not vetted, could be fake news. Or to hold cloaks in place. Or to attach a string. Connected to a hat to keep it from blowing away in the wind. Ooh, fancy. See? See? There's these seams are made for uppies by uppies. Yes. 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 Uppies for uppies. We do uppies for uppies here. It is time to shaft. You are quite right. Let me hop into it. Ooh, this is good to know, Gato. Interesting. Sorry. I got distracted by the Kel chat. Yeah. Give Kel uppies back. Good luck. Kel is difficult person to uppies. Because Kel is Tall. Cal is difficult zombies because of the height disparity between Cal and most other humans. Okay? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! It's coming along nicely, Rico! It's looking good. It's looking good. I like the red outline. I like the red I like the red outline on the horn. I just realized I was leaning over quite productively. I'm sorry. Sorry. A good thing there's no camera behind me. You'd be in trouble. Okay? It's gonna be hard to type all the shoutouts from up here. I'm just saying. My keyboard is down there. My table is at my knees when I stand. It's a problem. It's a problem. There's just little tiny pockets. I also cut myself on the pinky and I'm sad about it. So we all know. This is cute as heck. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you for doing the art. And then vanish. Progress photo. Ooh. I like the blue. I like the blue. I like it. I like the blue. We're coming into the blue. And I'm so here for it. So here for it. Loving the jazz, sorry. It's so cute! So cute. Wrong button. There we go. And then, second panel done. Next up, the border. Ooh! 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 Look at that! I like how Katie looks like Katie's looking at your sweater. Like, huh. That's a nice sweater. Huh. Which, to be fair, it is. Look at that. Fancy! Fancy! Looks cozy as heck, Aaron. Cozy as heck. You too? Cozy. Can't wait to see this done. It's gonna look great. Looks so cozy. Uh-huh. So cozy. Parker's wearing his tattoo shirt today. We are pulling into school and he says, Eleanor's gonna freak out. Okay, curious. Why? He smiled, because she loves my tattoos. Oh, does she now? The child gets his riz from Cal. Parker gets his riz from me. Yep. That makes sense. You know? You know? That makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody's gotta get my riz. Gotta go somewhere. Gotta go somewhere. Gotta go somewhere. Adorable. Made a chain of ducks for China. It's a mama duck and 103 babies. It's much taller than me. Oh, this is cute! I wish I was that cool when I was a kid. Don't we all? Don't we all? I was a dingus when I was a kid. Let's just say I was a dingus. I was not quite as good as I am now. That's for sure. Not quite as cute as I am now. No, sorry. Nope. Hold on. Hold your horses. Here we go. Not quite as cute. Although kind of cute at the same time, I guess. There you go. There you are. It focuses. There you are. Okay. So many babies. Also, I know that sweater. It is taller than you. Hi, Hanku. Nice to meet you. What, Spork? What? You were a patootie. I was a person that existed. I saw another little baby on the couch and look at this baby! Look at this baby! Look at this baby! This is a cute baby. I love this one. Oh my goodness. Jay, make sure that your husband knows that this is a cutie! And I love it. It's so cute! It's so cute! Was I a cutie patootie? Maybe. I was blonde, back in the day. Until I got to a certain age. And then my hair got darker. Oh, also, in case you needed to experience, teenage me. There you go. There you go. There you go. Uh-huh. Teenage me. Joe Lip, that's an adorable name. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I was blonde until later in life, but mine fell out. Yeah, you know how it is. I know how it is. I started blonde and slowly got darker with time. Yeah. You're a cutie patootie. This is a cutie patootie, to be fair. I love it. I love it. See. Oh. Hey, I found it! I found the prom picture. Hold on. It's me and my prom date. Freshman year of high school. There we go. There we go. There we go. Also be made into sidecast. Oh, that's awesome. We were talking about prom this morning, if you weren't here. We were talking about prom this morning. There you go. There's one of my prom pictures for you. Someone's gold. Oh. So there you go. There you go. There's Kel at prom for you. Right there. There's me as a baby going to prom. There you go. It looks cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what other treasures we have in here. Do I have any of my other prom pictures? Probably not. Nope. I don't think so. Nope. Have a different high school dance. But, yeah, that's a whole situation. Today was my niece's birthday. It's my niece's birthday! Cool. I was a whole different person back then. You can really tell. Look at him. He is so cute. He is so loved. He deserves all the boops. Look at him, so precious. Okay? Look at him, so precious. Look at him, so precious. I did it myself. I've been tying ties since 2007. I grew up in the day and age where everybody decided to wear vests and ties with t-shirts, okay? I grew up in the 2005 to 2015, where everyone, well, 2015 is probably a little late for that trend, but you get what I mean. Do you remember? You probably don't if you're older than me, to be fair. Haku's on the table now. Emo, you learned business wear. Oh, emo, you learned. Yeah, you remember those times? I was in the time period where you wore ties and vests with your t-shirts and skinny jeans. So I learned how to tie a tie. I taught myself by reading books. When I was a young warthog. Yeah. Yeah. A speaker. So yeah, in 2005 I was in 5th grade. It's like around the time that that sort of thing was starting to come into fashion, I think. Let's see what other fresh creations I can find for you. Who knows if I can find you thing and stuff. There was a very specific time period of existence. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's only one other picture that I have of my prom date, and it's me eating pasta. Look, Trace is drinking! Look at Trace is drinking! I was leaving school at 16. In 2005, I was in 5th grade. I'm a baby. Graduation from mandatory school at 18. That was 1993. That was before I was born. In case you wanted to feel older. In case you wanted to feel older. Yeah. I got that for you. Oh, my spine. You're leaving school. Yeah. 2005, I was 11. Give me my Kater Walker and Shashi Youngin. Yeah. I didn't go on anyone's lawn, to be fair. I stayed home and read books, mostly. job in 2005, and I've been at it for 20 years. Yeah, you know, I'm just a lad. I'm a 31-year-old lad. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's alright. This is so pretty. Good golly, Vanish. This is pretty. Is that the London Eye? Yes. Probably. I got sacked for my first job at 16 for calling in sick to play Grand Theft Auto 3. I've never gotten fired from a job. I got laid off, but twice. But you know, I'm usually pretty good. You know, that sort of thing. I'm a very responsible person, or at least I was when I was as high-strung as I was at the time. The last time I had a job. I have it on good authority that I am a much happier person now. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Haku, are you scratching on my seat? Are you scratching? You scratching? You're very cute. Has anyone told you that today? Halfway through secondary school. Nice. I was, a child. I was a child. I clicked off of it when I meant to click over. Warning, extreme cuteness. Oh, a cat cafe. Oh my goodness. I want to go to a cat cafe. Yeah, I'm pretty happy now, comparatively to how I was back yonder. In fact, my brother mentioned it the other day. Not my biological brother, but I've been in the same family that's not my biological family for about 14 years, 15 years. It mentioned the other day that I'm a much happier person nowadays than I was then. That I was just stressed out never-endingly. I was like, yeah, I could see that for me. We've had 845 successful adoptions. Oh, that's great. That's adorable. That right there is adorable, and you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah. I love that. And also, Mo says morale, everyone. Just in case you didn't know. Mo says morale. Just in case you needed to know. Just in case. Morale to you too, Moose. Morale to you too. We love Moose. Moose is a cutie. Moose is a cutie patootie, and we love Moose. Such a cutie. Hold on, I need to sass someone. Mentally booping Moose, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have a button for that. Yes. A button for that. This is a Pokemon art exhibit I saw in Azudaba Hills. There are a lot more pictures. I basically took pictures of all of it, as you should. Look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. Look at this. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Cute as heck. Look at this! Look at this! Ah! How you doing, Matt? How's it hanging? Whoa! Yeah, isn't this cool? This is cool as heck! Oh! And just when I thought it couldn't get better. Freak. I'm good. I'm doing great. Glad you're doing good too. Glad you're doing good too. These are all sculptures made with traditional Japanese. They're so pretty. Hey, Haku.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
You're back? Are you back?
Brilliant.
Are you back?
Codex _
Are you
Infinity
back?
just subscribed for 31
Are
months.
you back?
Does this suit you?
It does suit me. You know what might not suit you? Spork is trying to marry me, just so you all know. Just, you know. You know, I'm still on iPad. Oh, well, it's good to see you. Thank you for the 31 hackathons. Let me grab some balls. Where is a red ball when you need it? This, which is way up here. I'm used to holding it here because these are where my balls usually hang. But the camera is high today because Haku's been sleeping in my chair. He's here now. Boop, boop, boop. Good knowing you, Spork. You're about to get destroyed. Yeah. Just so you all know, Spork is trying to marry me. This ball's for you, Codex. Sweet squeezy it. And it goes with the Jarvis. Turtle power! Okay. Hi, Haku. He is now sitting on my mouse. I can get it. I can get it. These are so freaking cute. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Turtle power! So yeah, I wanted to make sure you came in the stream today because I was looking dapper. Hold on, I can show you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because you're not getting the full experience. Not getting the full experience. Because it also has a coat. It also has a coat. Yep. It also has a coat. They are having a house inspection right now, so we've been on and off. Oh, that's okay. If we get exclusive merch this month, I'm willing to be on it because it's my birthday month and my job. Okay. Okay. We can, I don't know if we have any good pictures of when we stream together, but you know. We could have some cooking merch. You look very nice. You look very nice. Just so you know. You look very nice. Just so you know. Have to steal my mouse back from my cat. Hey, 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 hey. Why is it doing that? Excuse me. Haku is sitting. It's broken! Haku! Haku! It's a ghost shaft! Haku is sitting on it! Haku, I'm receiving a message. I'm not sure what it means. What? Kelso. Quick, everyone. My cat's on my keyboard. Haku, can your buns maybe perhaps not be there? Okay, we broke something. And You know, I'm not sure how to fix it. Okay, hold on. Nope, it won't let me transition. Haku will not let me transition anymore. It's doing that thing where it says, no, you're not allowed anymore. Walk away for a few minutes and come back to ghosting. Yeah, Haku broke stream. It's not letting me transition anymore. So yeah. I like this so because you seem very comfortable with yourself, which is the most important thing. Thank you. I feel very handsome. Whatever he did made it so OBS does no longer have the option to transition. It's grayed out. Like, no, you can't do it. But I wanna! Oh, geeks put me in a hot tub. Imagine. No, I feel a little overdressed for a hot tub. I feel a little overdressed for a hot tub. Just a bit. Just a bit overdressed for a hot tub. Maybe this? Oh? Maybe what will work? Does OBS give you an option to refresh it all? What even am I supposed to sing for you, Gremlin? What do you think singing would help with? Everything is broken and my cat's butt sat on all the things and now it's broken. Have you ever had your cat break things with his butt? In theory, have you ever had your cat break something with his butt? He stole my seat all stream and now I'm not allowed to sit anymore. And then he went and sat his butt all over my keyboard and broke things. Have Haku sit on it again, see if it helps, maybe. Maybe just a little bit, his butt can undo what it done did. You can't even see him, but he is right here. He is being a cutie. We have the ghost of Mewtwo haunting Goosifer. Indeed we do. And the ghost of Kel haunting Kel. I got too far into space. You get too far into space sometimes. I once looked really good in a suit. I'm glad you balanced out the hotness that the world lost in my transition. I was saying earlier, could you imagine this with like a nice beard? I just traded hotness cards. Yeah, this is just how you do it, right? Everything's totally normal right now. I'm not haunted by a ghost of Mewtwo. I am not haunted by the ghost of Mewtwo. Oh, sir, can I hold you? No, hey! Can I hold you? Would you just let me hold you? This is the mastermind. I just want to hold you. Hey, you go over there. No, don't bite me. Excuse me, sir. I am not. No, I am not that kind of snack. Yes. Ow, that's my butt. Hey, you stop that. Would you like a toy for his troubles? Has the orange has snakes? Yes, the orange has snakes. That's what we're doing. Just popped up in the screen like a single-handed Hydra. We have broken stream just a little bit. Maybe. Can we transition? I just wanna... just let me transition, please. Treats? We're not giving him treats if he's naughty. Let me do it. Okay. Can we just... Nope. Apparently we're stuck like this forever. 2 gigs. Apparently we're stuck like this forever. Shafting is, yeah. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! We fixed it! Oh, there we go. Nope, we did it. It lets us go now! Look at that! You and I, we fixed it! We fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. Haunted by the ghost. Ghost of Mewtwo. We did it! We did it! We did it! I did it! Yep, we did it. Let's go, we did it. We did it. We did it! I am no longer haunted by the ghost of Mewtwo. Haku is on the floor with his snake. He is very happy attacking it. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. I need a different, I do need a different, suit shirt though. My shirt is an issue. Mostly because it's getting a little tight on the arms. In this day and age. Back to Shaft. Because of my guns. Yep. Oh, so cute! Yeah, my guns are, making some threatening moves on these sleeves in quite quick fashion. Oh, they're so cute. And then we have cats. Look. Look. You can barely see the cat. It's so void. Sorry, there was a noise outside. Fix my tie. Oh. Cutie! Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie doe. Look at this cutie doe. Look at this cutie doe. Look how freaking cute. Back. They're all just out on a little adventure together. It's just so cute. lifted up my arms and I'm like, yeah. There's ain't a lot of room in these sleeves. They're so cute. Thank you all for your chefs. You look, it lets me go from screen to screen now. Look at that. Look at that. Fancy. Fancy. I don't have another cat to show you, but you want to know where you can learn more about cats? You know where you can learn more about cats and other creatures that exist in the world? Science_streams. Find all your quality, wholesome, informative science content on Twitch there. Yeah. Thank you everybody for chefs. They were delicious. Haku just sprinted in. Bring out you too. Oh, yep. Parkour. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Breaking the backdrop one day at a time. Excuse me! And it's not JC this time! It's actually Haku being the sir, and not in the good way. It's Haku? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you weren't there because you were streaming, Graham, but at the beginning of the stream where I was with JC was pretending to be Haku behind my curtain. We were at JC's house, but I brought my whole backdrop just, you know, mess with chat. And, JC was doing that. Behind the curtain. Yeah, it was quite fun. Quite fun. Hello, sir. Yeah? Did you find your snake? Where is it? Where did it go? He has no idea where it went. Where is it? Where did you lose it? No idea. No idea. No idea. Hey. Hi. Hey, pretty. How are you? How you doing? That sport just pooped when Codex showed up because knows he's gonna be in trouble. Yeah. You should look back into the chat history. It's very damning. Grim. Very damning. Hi, Andy Letho. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? I feel like it could go slightly lower. Just imagine. There we go. There we go. Your outfit is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. In mod. Hey, Haku, don't bite my toes. in mod chat you can go you can do chat history, but yeah, you can look at all the incriminating things Forky said. I'm just saying. Also, your outfit looks awesome. Thank you. I'm just here to, you know, exist. I might make standing streams a thing. I kind of like this. Not gonna lie. I kind of like it. I mean, I have to make this table taller if I'm gonna do this all the time, but I like it. Not gonna lie. I like it. I like it. I know, I can dance. I mean, I have to like tuck my work under my arm weirdly, but you know, that's fine. I move around so much. It's like getting exercise while you're knitting. Today, Andy Letho, is what we are calling from here on out 3-piece Thursday, in which every time bar gets full, I wear a suit on Thursday. It is Tuesday today, I am aware of that, but 3-piece Thursday sounded more fun, so we decided to go with 3-piece Thursday. Whether or not the suit is 3 pieces or 2 pieces, no, they filled up the bar yesterday, Grim. So this is just the first day, and I was like, I'll just wear it the next day I streamed, and so that was today. And then we decided that we wanted this more often, apparently. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. You have like 4? Nice. I only have 2 right now, but I can acquire more in theory. I'm just lucky this one fit when I bought it. I was not sure. I had to bring my own pants to the equation, because, you know, I was blurst. I was blurst with a more Victorian ladies style body. But you know, here we are. Here we are. Suit pants. Pants in general typically don't fit my body very well. But you know, we make do. We make do with what we've got. Which I just happen to have like a similar vibed blue pants. Haku, that is not for you, sir. Thank you. Yes, trying to get up to no good because he can reach more things now that I moved the chair out of the way. I moved the chair out of the way and he's like, I can do things! I can get on top of things that I was not previously able to get on. I must go adventuring! Don't. No. Haku. Haku. It's not your toy, sir. That's not your toy. It was on the wall for a reason. Good golly. Good golly. He's like, yeah, but it could be mine if I wanted it to be. Let me give you advice about the best of the waistcoat. It's not supposed to. Use the last button. It's more for. This is more for. My cat is being a dingus. He is now wrapped in yarn, eating something on the floor. Haku, I'm also wrapped in yarn. He's like, Hey, let me have it. Hey, sir. No, sir. It's about the best. It's yeah. No, I just I'm just existing. This bottom one, I think it looks nicer when it's buttoned, though. It looks silly Billy when it's not buttoned. It looks silly Billy. I start from the bottom up because I'm a backwards person. I'm a backwards person, so that's silly Billy. Well, thank you for your advice. This is the only vest I have. I mean, I have one that I made, but it doesn't fit anymore. Shoulders are a thing. You know. Like, from the bottom one to the top one. I go up. Yeah, I always go up. So when you said last button, I thought about the top one. I was like, but that would look silly. Everyone can see you. See that it's undone. That would be silly Billy. That'd be silly Billy. Haku's on the floor like, what the hell are you doing? Can I just... Let me love you! Can I just pet you? Not playing, I just want to pet you. No. Ha! I stole it back. Okay, I stole it back. I stole it back, it's mine now. Gosh darn it. I ding did it. There we go. Okay, we need to finish this row so we can finish with the purple. You return! Welcome back, Spork! Greb was just saying that it was awfully suspicious that you left. Grumbo was just saying it was awfully suspicious. I fell asleep in the bath. You know, it happens to the best of us. And Grandma was just saying that it was awfully suspicious that you disappeared right as they appeared. Okay? I'm just saying. You were being judged accordingly. Yearn for slushy sleeps. I mean, it makes sense, in theory. If you think about it, it makes sense. Not saying it's the same person, but... No, it was more that they were like, of course Spork leaves when we get here because Spork doesn't want Codex to come after Spork for the historic chat messages about trying to marry me. Twice their height, it wouldn't make any damn sense. Okay, there we go. Done with the purple. Forgot my Switch, so no playing games on. No! That's sad. That's sad. That's real sad. So I have Stardew on my phone. Not that I take a lunch break. But if I did... I will admit to my crimes. The jury give you the verdict of Sam, bro. If they saw this, they would say Sam, bro. I don't know about that. 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 Just saying. I don't know about that. Can we get a jury in here? Can we get a jury in here? I need some expert advice. I gotta welcome back. A jury of what? Just a jury of people. What a sentence. Also, I need to send you something. Grumbo. Remind me later. Can you blame Spork? I don't know. Jury? Can you? I'll see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay, down yonder. Going down yonder. I'll go get out of my curtain, sir. Get out of my curtain. Get out of my curtain, you silly cat. You're very handsome, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, you're handsome. You're handsome, and you cannot deny it. Because I said so. That's why. Haku, you're handsome too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yes? Excuse me? Holmes? Okay. BRB. Back to phone time. Yeah, I'll send you something later. Honestly thought it would be for much less. Guys, welcome to the kill. Thanks a lot of wives and husbands, so this does not shock me that you have another to add to the collection. Yes, my collection of spouses. Hi Moxie! Why did I crouch like I forgot that I forgot that my camera is up high and I don't have to crouch to say hi. I forgot I don't have to. Because I'm tall. And my camera's tall. For once. My camera's tall. Because I'm not sitting down. This is Nerdicel. Uh-huh. Yeah. I am used to having to be here for waving at the camera while I'm standing up. But I don't have to. Because I can stand up all the way and the camera's up here. And I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. I like it. I can dance. Haku can be a menace in more ways than usual. Nice. Kind of, I guess. Haku! 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 Are you a menace? Like, no comment. No comment. Just asked if I was flirting. No comment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need another whole row of another whole rainbow before it's gonna be to length. What are you doing, Haku? Haku, are you being honest? So the tail's back here. He's like, I will murder you with my claws. Do not touch me. You can't really complain much. He collects boyfriends like you collect wives and husbands. There's another definition. Like, I remember people telling me in high school I was funny or something, and I was like, oh, is it? Yeah, well, yeah, and, you know, they could see it that way, but that doesn't mean you're doing it that way. It's the intention that matters! Sorry, I have to take my sign away from my cat before he tries to eat it. Because he will. Okay. How long are we? Did you turn off the raids? I did not.
Hello there.
Excuse me? Cassidy, how is your acidity, Cassidy? We're at 16 centimeters out of at least 22. I will do it now, though. Yeah. It's all about intention. It's all about intention. It's all about intention, oh man. About your intentions. You can tell someone they cute without having those sorts of intentions, you know? Which is funny because he's bad on picking up my phone. That's silly. I love that. I love that. You look dapper today, Cassidy. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Do you want to go to prom with me? I'm asking everybody apparently today. So. Saying. You could go to prom with me if you wanted to. I do warn you that I've asked about 50 other people today. And only one of them asked if they could marry me, so, you know, that's, you know, a new record, actually. Because that makes another one for the pile of people who have asked me to marry them. Yeah. You would think that, you know, that wouldn't be a very big stack, but you know, guy has quite a few marriage proposals. There's a line. Yeah, I think I want to do a whole nother rainbow. Yeah, a whole nother rainbow. To be fair, I did say I was going to trick you into it. Yeah, to be fair, Spork was going to trick me into it, like, you know. Yeah, the traditional British way. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Me neither, to be fair. Cassidy. Me neither. Me neither. Not something you should make a habit out of typically. You know. I should do. As do. I want to finish this rope. Real quick. By real quick, I mean in my own time. Because I'm not going to go any faster than I already do. Then we got one row of the red in. Then, yeah. It's going to be longer than originally the pattern asked for, but what can I say? I am a person who's not going to stop halfway through the rainbow. It just seems sacrilegious to me. Anyone else feel the same way? I'm not gonna like stop on yellow when I am 222 centimeters. I'm just gonna go the rest of the way. I'm gonna go all the way. Because why would you not? The snow is settling. Aww. Occasionally when I'm friendly and online, they get into their heads that, their heads to get to know me with ulterior motives, so I try to make the point consistently that I'm only interested in women, possible exception. Some minute. I got you, I got you. But, I mean, it's pretty good to be straightforward about your preferences, especially when you're talking to people, you know. Online in that sort of context or setting. Good to be upfront about that so that they can just knock that off right away, hopefully, if they know how to get a clue. I don't know. Catch at least one a month feeling disappointed because they didn't understand the Aw. Oh, I hate that. That's gotta be rough. Yeah. Do not envy. Do not envy. Mostly because historically, in the past, I've been really bad at, like, setting boundaries and, like, you know, so on and so forth. So, I'm proud of you, Cassidy. I'm proud of you. Find out they're friendly for other reasons is a disappointment. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Excuse, sir. What are you doing? I hear him being naughty somewhere. I just don't know where. Also, as you could tell, I sunk. My spine got smaller and smaller as I've been standing up. Now my back hurts. I think they should have all sent. It took a while doing all the time. Yeah, it does take a while sending only a few at a time. Hold on. My spine! Downside to standing. Oh, my spine. Oh, and then I make myself dizzy by stretching. My body, my stupid body. Go away. You good? Eyeballs, you good? There we go. The downside to standing is that that's gonna happen more often. And my spine doing spine things. I got it all. Good chat. Big win. Finally organized my Trash Friends tarot files in a way that makes some sense, which means I can go back to the drawing the rest of the cards. Yay! Asked me why I didn't ask her out instead of the girl I was with. And then send me an essay about how I should date. Oh. Oh. Ew. Ew. I don't like that's yucky. That's yucky. That's yucky right there. That's not ideal. Ever. And then me being me would be like, now I feel really bad. Because it's me. The past me really felt like I was really the problem in every social situation that I ever existed in. Popping by to say your fit's incredible. Hi, Eddie Cosmo. Happy 3-piece Tuesday. I don't have a coat on anymore, but thank you for the compliment. I picked it out myself. It was pretty bad. I didn't lay the guilt on normally. But I hit her with this is totally inappropriate. Totes improps. And you should honestly feel bad for doing this. As you should have. As you should have. Orange, thank you for the check-in. That'll be I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Chat. I'm a failure. Oh, I'm a failure. Here's the delete button. No. In case you didn't know this, I'm gonna pause the ad so that nobody can miss that. Today's my affiliate anniversary. I forgot! I said earlier that I had a video memory of Parker saying happy affiliate anniversary, and I think it got pushed by Raid. I totally did. I didn't even see that. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I got affiliate on December 2nd. 3 years ago. I forgot about it. I was gonna turn off. A good thing you got in, Eddie Cosmo. I was gonna turn off the streamversary check-in for the color as soon as today happened, but then I forgot today was the day that it was. Might not have planned it, but still. Yep. We forgot about it. We forgot about it. Maybe just.
Order in the court! Dang it! Why is this hammer squeaky?
Vanish Fox just cheered 100 bits. Happy affiliate anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you, Vanish. Turn off what? What are we turning off? What are we turning off, Ume? Cassidy Stricken! Look at Cassidy Stricken! Woohoo! It's much more fun when I'm standing. Oh, yeah, we can turn that off. I was just gonna let it go for today and then, yeah, yep, I completely forgot. Yeah. Thanks, my brain. Super cool of you. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I got affiliate, which is crazy. Getting close to the end of stream, so pause it. Thank you. Yeah, it should be good. Maybe I'm more typed now though. Don't tell Mossy I did that. Or China. They're all gonna have a problem with that. Just saying. Okay? Don't tell them about that. Okay? Yep. Don't do it. Okay? Download my memory bank and shaft me for tomorrow. You can shaft me tomorrow if you want. I'm gonna do it. What are you scheming about, She-Who Geeks? What are you scheming about? What's that scheming face for? What are we scheming for? I'm just gonna slowly get my hair all the way up. Just slowly. I know what you think about the pictures. It is about that time. She also blocked it. Also blocked on everything because she kept sending me messages I definitely did not want from her. She'll never talk to me again. I'll make sure of it. Yes. Would have also, yeah, I would have done the same. I don't talk to anybody I dated in the past anymore. Mostly because I don't talk to most people from my past anymore. Pro tip. Don't you mirror Sky! No! Oh, yeah, I was gonna go through them, but I got distracted. That's because I fell on the floor crying because I forgot it's my affiliate anniversary. Not good job, Mira. Don't encourage Mira to be a gremlin. Mira's naughty. See what? Clips are free. Yeah. Clips are free. You're lucky. At least you dressed it up. Yeah, I'm very dressy today. Yeah, Haku told Mira not to spend money today. It was a bad idea. So, Mira's been banned from being a goblin. Just in general. So, yep, it works out. Look at this. I can actually. Hey, Mira, no, you're not.
I'm not a cop.
Mira. Mira_Sky8. You behave yourself. You behave yourself. Mad eye level now. I look at you. I look at you. And I can say no. Behave. Behave. No single-handed hype trains for you.
Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
I may know I'm just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, May?
Happy affiliate anniversary that you totally didn't almost forget about.
He's totally a businessman. Like, I'm a businessman.
I brought my book of spooky
Okay.
ghost stories.
I brought
Mira,
love for friendship
hear me out.
bracelets.
Hear me out, Mira. Behave.
Hype train started.
Behave. I'm gonna grab some balls for you, though. One of my favorite things to do. International sport time pastime. Yeah, the pastime of our called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more ball for you, Mira Sky. Makes 10. And we squeeze him. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Behave yourself. Okay, we squeeze the balls. And they go into the jar with a turtle power. Okay. And now we're done with the balls. We're done with the balls. We're done with the balls. We're behaving. We're behaving. We're trying to finish this round real quick, actually. Do not perceive the train. We're trying to finish this round before we run away. We are gonna go to... I'm such a professional. I'm such a professional streamer, guys. Did you know that I'm a professional? I'm a real professional. No! The fish hat would not go with the suit. Fish hats are not formal attire. Ume. They're not formal attire. Okay, we're gonna finish this row. Do for something after stream? No, it's something for on stream. Excuse me.
I may
We
know
should
I'm
not.
just cheered 300 bits.
So Cassidy,
You
every
could find
time
out for
we
sure,
fill up
right?
this little bar down here, this one right here, apparently we're gonna wear a suit on stream. Why? Because Chad said so. Hi, 25! Welcome in. Thank you. I picked it out myself. Picked it out myself. I feel very fancy, very dapper. Yeah. Yeah. 3-piece Thursday is apparently a thing now in this community. Mostly because, you know, Chad said so. So. Well, it wasn't Thursday until this morning. I know it's Tuesday. Yeah. But chat wanted the next ones to be on Thursdays. So. Yeah. They wanted it to be Thursday from now on. So here we are. Also, hi 25. How are you? How is your day going? Thank you. I like my outfit too. I feel very nice in it, but I feel like I look very, very handsome. I like looking handsome. So, yeah. The next one would be on. Chat turned into Thursday. Yeah. They said that, that 3-piece Thursday sounds better than 3-piece Tuesday. So, the next one, here on out, would take place on Thursday. If said bar got filled. The next Thursday after the bar. Which sounds like I'm talking about taking a lawyer exam in this outfit. Signed your offer letter for my job. Nice! Congratulations! Thank you for the bits! Hey Cosmo, behave yourself!
Just cheered 200 bits. Happy streamiversary, Dapper Kells.
You're dapper! You're very dapper today. You're looking very dapper, if I do say yourself. You look very dapper today. Very dapper. You look very dapper. The bar resets every stream, of course, making it a challenge. No, it resets. It resets every time it gets full. 20k bits is enough of a challenge, I think, that it won't happen every week. I'm gonna regret those words. I feel like now that I've said them. Alright, I will see you next week. Bye. So it's inevitability. Every 200s of bits, yes. Weirdo out there who'll do it. Oh, weirdo? Questionable. Someone do it? Possibly. Hey, you've met this chat. Now that I've said that they can't do it, they're gonna be like, oh, just going to the store, picking up some bits. So that I can glitter bomb Kel! Not acceptable! Not acceptable. No, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Okay? No. Nope. Not acceptable. Nope, behave. This is a behaving no, no glitter bombing. No, the glitter.
Ume, the glitter, what I meant by glitter bombing was that it was bits. The glitter that sometimes appears on my stream. On the screen. Yeah. Hi, Pinky, how are you?
Bitter bombing, yeah. Looking smart. You're looking smart. You're looking smart. How are you doing, Pinky? How's your day going? It's 3-piece Tuesday. Welcome in. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Or the bits ones that are pumpkins because I keep forgetting to change from season to season our drop game, which is still very much a potion right now. It's very much a potion right now. Because I've been really, really good at, you know, keeping that up to seasonally accurate things. Christmas, winter. We go with winter. Winter. There we go. Okay. Yep. Right there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at this. Let's fix this. Okay. Sorry I stole your drop, Cassidy. Try again. It would be winter themed now. Thank you for that level 49%, friends. I appreciate the heck out of you. I appreciate the heck out of you. Let's find somewhere to raid. In fact, I know where we're probably gonna go. Because it's a good choice. think it's a good choice, and I think it is the right one for us today on this day of our day that is the day that is today. Twitch recap has dropped. Oh no, we gotta raid out before everyone tries to make me cry. We'll have a cry stream tomorrow. Okay? Yep, cry stream tomorrow. Nope, nobody tell me about their Twitch recaps. You keep it to yourself until tomorrow. Everybody shaft their sass, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna think thanks, and we're gonna head on a raid. Yeah. Oh, I am tall in this camera. It's just torso cam. Haven't gotten an email yet. Me neither. C. Mercel, thank you for the follow. I want to thank Eddie Cosmo for the bits. I want to thank Dragon Priestess for the bits. I want to thank Ume for the bits. I want to thank Uruken for the bits. I want to thank Vanish Fox for the bits. I want to thank Adam, Codex_Infinita, Craftwins, and Shanana Games for the resubs. I want to thank Mirror Sky for the 10 gifted subs, and I want to thank Hogan and Technically Cute for the raids. And I want to thank our moderators for keeping our community safe. And you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I want to thank you. Mara's having our concert, everyone! Very beautiful, Mira. Very beautiful. I want to thank...
I got official business.
Yo.
Goblin business. Please see
H
table for business
and
cards
every
on
one
the
of
way
you
out.
for hanging out. Whether you're here chatting or lurking in the bathroom, I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm very proud of you for whatever you did today, whether it's big or small. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow.
At 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
You can chat if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because if your friends don't call, they don't call, they're no friends of mine. Okay. Some business cards and those. Hold on. For you. Hey. Come here. Okay, for Mira. Fine business cards. Fine. Fine business cards for you, Mira. I'll just slip them right in. Oh yeah. Right there. Yep. Business, I guess. You don't even guess. This is actually a reversible vest, so I could wear it either way. Just so you know. But I will see you all tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. But until then, I love y'all. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. It is a bisexual vest. Yes. Bye. 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 I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye.